What the shit just happened? Oh, I tell you. How you doing, Skaska? We're doing some Bellwright. This is my single player. So apparently the word liberating is censored. Liberate isn't. So I'll figure that out. I don't want to try to figure it out. Breaks my brain. Okay, so liberating Haerndean did not take. I went up there towards the end of the last episode and liberated Haerndean, but it was counterattacked and I didn't see the guys coming or anything. So I've been working in the village, letting my guys heal up and all that. I was going to wait for another raid, but it's been a year. Really. 2 winters. And I did get one raid, and I said I was going to wait for another raid. The raid was pretty much not too long after I liberated Haerndean. And also, I went up to Haerndean to rebuild the bell tower, and there's bad guys in there, and they chased me, and I called my guys, and yeah, we had a discussion about it, and I won the discussion. But they just come back. They're not attacking the villagers or anything. The city is, well, I'll show you. The village is occupied by the brigands, but it doesn't show anything. Now I'm gonna go recon, make sure that the bell tower that I rebuilt is still there, built. It's a night recon. Let's do a LARP. Yeah, let's LARP it. Yeah. I don't, oh, it is there. I see it. Now we should be able to see somebody on the edge of the town or something. So what else happened was when I got that raid, not long, actually while that raid was coming. Okay, so I got a bandit raid. While that raid was coming, there was 2 groups. There was another group coming, like, down the road here. And the bandit raid came from where it's been coming from, which is over here. No, they came down this road or something. Yeah, because they came down this road. But, okay, anyway. I don't see no bad guys. Can I ring this tower? Okay. So in the morning we're going to do this again, and I guess hang out. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave the guards at home. My actual reservists are better than the guards, even though the guards have been constantly in combat. Apparently we got that thing we got going on, real life going on here. Yeah, well, you know, regular infantry guys ain't got a lot of respect for National Guard because they're not meant for that. They're meant for defense. Okay, and that's how I think of the reservists here, is the National Guard is meant for defense. It's not their job to be soldiers. Okay, their job is to be reserves. Okay, but that has changed in the real world, and apparently that's the way it's going to be in this game. I mean, I wasn't in, but the second Gulf War, I had buddies in the infantry. Actually, one got hurt sitting back at, well, one was at Bragg, one was at Ben, and they're all over the damn place. One was at Hood. What they were doing is training. That's all. And while they're sending National Guards over to die. Because the National Guard aren't professional soldiers. We're all wondering why they're sending the National Guard, not the professional soldiers. I mean, do they not want to win the war? And turns out, probably not. Probably don't want to win the war. What I got on me? I got a bunch of stuff. I was making armor for myself. I had a buddy get hurt, and now was he doing air assault training? He was pulling honor guard for burials. Not a regular infantry guys, National Guard guys. And he had a point. He's like, why aren't the reservists, the National Guard, the guys doing this burial duty? Why aren't we the guys going in the ground? And he said it'd probably be a lot less people going into the ground, a lot less burial duty going on. Of course, by that time they'd stopped reporting casualties. You know, because, yeah, that's the way to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I did make pants, heavy armor. Here's the thing. Where's my list? There is no list. I hate this. I'm annoyed at the developers again. I'm always annoyed at the developers. So I got shit going on here. And we do have some heavy armors here. These thick boots. Are they the best boots? I don't know. Well, I'm going to go through the tech tree and figure out if they're the best boots. I guess so. But their tech tree is a clusterfuck, in my opinion. So the thick boots are 17. Do we have any heavy armors in here? I don't think so. Although I think this helmet I'm wearing came from here. Alright, and that's 26. Right now we're at a 17 on some boots, baby. So, I'm just getting my guy a set of good heavy armor. I will get medium armor for day to day. So, this is the heavy armor thing, but it doesn't matter what's in here. It just matters what's down here. And as I said, I made these and this. Okay, but the gloves. Okay, and the boots. Wait. There are 2 boots, Pathfinder, high boots, 11. So, wait, was I looking at the gloves? Okay, well, these boots and the Weaver are 11. So those boots are better. Was it boots I looked at, or did I look at gloves? See? It's a clusterfuck, in my opinion. I shouldn't have to be doing this. I'll be like, yeah, I just want to make the best heavy armor boots. What's the big deal? Oh, well, the big deal is I got to go 3 different places to try to figure out what the best is. It's probably my fault. There's no doubt about it. It's my fault. I'm a moron. It is thick boots, 17. I needed 3 rawhide. Then I went hunting, because I had to go hunting. But I do actually have 3 rawhide. Alright. Because my hunters weren't doing the hunting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know I think everything's been hunted out or something. I've lowered the leather being produced. Because it seems like the rawhides use more than the leather anyway. No! Okay. That guy's bugged as hell. The marksman guy has been bugged as hell. What else did I need for these thick boots? Just the 3 rawhide. Can I just do it? No, I'm short to 7 linen. 7 linen. Oh, I'm running back the other place now. So I've been getting rid of the benches, but putting up additional tool makers here. Well, the benches are still there, but I did get rid of the additional weaving benches. Yeah, you probably didn't notice, but there's a weaver's hut, a weaver's hut, a weaver's hut, a weaver's hut. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. A weaver's hut, a weaver's hut, a weaver's hut. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Why am I here? I'm here for linen. And then I ran out of room for this stuff, and I'm like, wow, we're making a lot of this stuff. It's such an organizational mess. That's why I have the multiple huts. I'd rather just use one, but I can't fucking, okay. Putting them, like, I'm putting the hat first, and then the chest pieces, then the gloves, because shirt, your hands are kind of between your pants and your shirt, and then pants, and then boots like that, having it in that order in the production queue makes it easier for me to try to figure out what the hell's going on, which ones I want in there or not, because especially with the shirt and the pants, they both have strength requirements, so you can't just make the best, because people be walking around naked because they don't have the strength to use the best, which I think this is strength 5 shirt I got on. Yeah, see? So a lot of the workers coming in, they don't even got strength 1. Although, I mean, if I'm just trying to get the worker, I'm not even going to be looking at the combat stats. This is like secondary to me. I want the bestest of the best of the best. Okay. And what's that leave? Hey, I already had thick boots on. Well, someone's going to get some thick boots. And I guess the thick gloves are the best one, if the boots are the best one, right? But I'm going to look. That's wrong tool. Yeah, so there's no heavy gloves. 11, 9, 7. Black-eyed gloves, 11. But I don't know that that's all there is, because we got all this stuff over here in the Weaver. There's dead people out there. Somebody ought to go pick up them body parts. Or loot the bodies. I ended up having to use books to get my strength and such up. So the thick gloves are in here too, as well as over here. But ones that aren't is the black-eyed ones. So the black-eyed gloves are the one. But let's check the medium, because you never know. I don't know, because it's a cluster frack. Yeah, so I don't see any medium gloves. Alright, then that means I have the bestest of the best of the best, I think. Did not look in the workbench for gloves, but really it's just like this straight up metal shit that's going on over here. Oh. Well, I have this one. Oh, I can't see my shit here, can I? Yeah, this is 26. Jeez. So 20. I would rather have this one. It's better looking, but I don't want to die. I also do not want to die. Alright. Dump. I made a thing just to dump it. There's nothing turned on. This is my dump place. I take a dump here. Smashed taters, huh? Should let my people put this stuff away. Put my food up here. I'll put them boots away. Or rather, let somebody use them boots. Although I just did my guys just before I started this.
So far, we're
What do I mean, did my guys? I did my guys. Well,
what do you think those dots in the sky
I haven't done my... I need to do my guards, so I will do that. That is not boots. That's funny looking boots too. They will not fit well. There we go. So they haven't been getting any of the high level stuff. Some of it. But like the chest pieces really haven't been produced in huge quantities. I have changed the amounts to lower them, but alright. So let's do my guys. And what I mean by do my guys is you gotta be on this shit. Let's raise these guys. Okay, and I gotta keep an eye on the map because people be sneaking into Haerndean. So make sure that they're going here for the staging. I have two groups selected. You change it with the middle mouse button. And the main thing about doing the guys is, see that dude right there? He's supposed to have a shield. And he's going to get one. There. Why didn't he have a shield? Because his shield broke and he's too stupid to go get a new one. Like this guy. This guy's too stupid to get a new shield. He's been around for a while, but he just can't figure it out. He's like, I'm too stupid to get a new shield when my shield breaks. Sergeant gotta tell me to get a new shield.
You can count on me.
Get back to fucking work. That's the ranged guy. He's a marksman. Hutch is gonna be good to go too, but I've been looking if they've got too much damage, because I can only say 50%. I can't say, yeah, if your shield's damaged at all, just break that fracker. Okay. And we're missing a guy. What's going on there? Like 3 people at the same time? Some weirdness going on there. They're fracking off. Ned's there. And Mark's there. So there's 2 hobos and a... Oh, hey, Derek. Figured out? Alright. Just making sure. Go back to work. So what I'm gonna do with this? Well, these guys are loading up on spider bait. If you put a guy in reservist, he goes here. Okay, let's start at the beginning. If you hire a new guy, he goes here. If you put a guy in reservist, and what do I mean by in reservist? Well, it's right over here. See that? You might want to put them on whole ground too, so that they defend themselves. Not to be confused with the hold ground of this. Oh, I'm sorry, the R key. Not to be confused with hold ground. You can switch that with the R key. So now they should have the best of the best of the bestest stuff that we have produced right now. Even if I didn't run around to the workbenches, we're going to be okay. So as soon as they get their shit squared away, now you can go into these things and tell them how much. Well, I double clicked. How much food you want them to carry, bandaging threshold, and durability. And that includes weapons, not just shields, so they will break an axe or whatever and throw it in there if it's less than 50% durability. I think that's what they do. Seems to be that way. So we have some vanguards here. You can see the guys without the shields. We have quite enough shields for everybody, but the vanguards, like this guy with the sledgehammer. I'm sorry, Simone. Wait. Girl. It's the hat. It was the hat. I thought he was the guy. And they're wearing the heavy armor, as you can see. And the footmen wear the medium armor. And it looks like they're pretty standardized here, except this guy. I don't know what's up with Otho here. Now those two just needed something to eat because I'm sitting over here screwing around instead of like getting them marching. And we're going to get them marching here as soon as these guys get back to the... Alright, let's go, people. Alright, so in there, what I've got to do is take out of the newcomer list, since both of the lists are automatic. After I put a guy in reservist, I'm going to take him out of the newcomer list. Why? Because then I can pull up the newcomers and know I don't got my reservists in there. I don't need them in both lists. Okay, and also I've taken the guards out of the newcomer list. They're not in the newcomer list. Okay, it should be, maybe I'll rename the newcomer list. Will it still work, right? I don't know. I think that's probably a guard. No, it's not. Because they're going in that automatically, then, you know, when I put a guard, I'm going to take the guy out of that newcomer list. So when I pull up the newcomers, I don't get the guards. I'm going to take the reservists out now that I've got reservists. Now I've made reservists, but not all these guys are going to stay reservists. Some of them aren't good enough to be in the reserves. And the reservists are going to serve as my professional military that will be doing offensive operations, not just defense. The newcomers are the defensive guys. Yeah, because that's the way it should be. I may make... Is that a guard? It is a guard. Oh, we're so totally about to do something stupid. Hold on, guys. I guess I have to fucking put down the thing. I mean, if they're following me, I should be able to hit Q to say, hey, hold position. Oh, they got the archers in the back right now. There we go. It ain't gonna make no difference. As soon as I ring this bell, what happened last time is they ran out there and murdered people. Oops, here we go. So, putting them in a formation now looks like, okay. It's like, we're gonna do what we want. Oh, there's an archer over there. I'll come and help, guys. Oh, one of the guys is half dead. Okay, 8 brigands and a reclamation party is incoming. We're still fighting over here, though. Let's see where that's coming from. Alright, somewhere. Far away. Very far away. What the frack? Alright, so, jeez. We're gonna try to intercept those guys is what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna use these guys to collect. Now, if I'd have had them guys on holding, they wouldn't have run off, I don't believe. I had them on charging, so we're looking for bodies to loot, so I can just tell the guys to loot them up, because I probably won't be able to carry everything. I thought I'd just feed you.
Hens that lay eggs daily. No better stock in the market.
Oh, we're just rebelling. We're not rebelled yet. Okay. So if you put it on that, loot area. Some of the guys are staying on the road there because everything that we're supposed to loot they're able to get or something. Uh-oh. What happened?
I fear for my family. What if they come for us next?
Okay, this guy's thing I wanted to see. I'm gonna give them a minute and I'll have them form up over here. Right now they're gonna go where I put that loot everything symbol. That's in the center of the village. Hopefully they got everything in the village. They appear to have got that archer, so he was probably the furthest away. Oh.
Stay together.
They've looted everything, they're gonna follow me. Okay, so let's look at where these guys are now. Yeah, they're not very fast. But they are coming. Coming up this road here. So we will meet them here. Unless they go that way. Oh. Well, come on guys.
Follow me. Now.
I don't think it's worth dismissing them. My people. I was gonna dismiss them, let them. Yeah, we'll do it. If they gotta come in the other side, we can just run down the road this way to Haerndean road. I don't think they can go cross country there. They gotta go. Yeah, they gotta come up this way or this way. So. What I'm gonna do is put them on the flag here. Again, hopefully they will unload as well as reload. The village is coming along nicely. I don't see a lot of point in, streaming all the building I'm doing. It's a lot of building. It's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of resourcing. Okay, so now they should all be stocking up. Hopefully unloading while they're stocking up. Getting food. So I want to go look at the... Holy shit, they're right there already? Okay guys, we had less time than I thought. Better get the shit together. Is that one of my guards? One of my guards is going out there. He saw the bad guys.
Move, move.
Yeah, my guards are gonna get dead.
Stay together. Forward.
Oh. Help. Oh, I'm now the Bellwright of Haerndean. Didn't we get that message before? We didn't. How many guys did I lose? Okay, economy and prosperity. Trade and production depends on needs. Okay. Okay, the prosperity generates the construction points essential for building new facilities and let you call militia. I don't want to rule the place, I just want to free them. Facility investment is key to growth. Okay. Kind of figured that since we have a whole bunch of stuff. Wow. They came fast from where they came from. I mean, they was booking. Let me look to see the casualty list. We lost Nicholas. He's one of my guards. Tarek. Well, I really thought I'd have a little time to restock my troops. I admit that they didn't have a lot of time to get ready there. What are you guys doing? Oh, apparently they couldn't pick something up over there. I'm gonna take the whole group over that way too. I think I just saw some bandits out there, but we'll leave them be.
Follow my lead.
Okay, this way. So, I didn't finish about that whole thing because the reservists also have a special function, and that's the call to arms thing. That's a run key. It's right up here. When you call them arms, you can put them as guards, or you can put them as companions, okay, or into workers, okay. It's the reservists that it does that with. So you want to make sure, you know, you got the right people in reserves. And we got extra people in here that I will be weeding out. We're going to have my guys loot all these things from the guards. Good. Better make sure they got all those over there too. See some quite a distance away that they're not going to.
Follow me. Now.
I don't know why he yelled that. I didn't tell him to. I guess the looting was over. They're like, the game said, no, you've done enough looting. Well, we're going to get more. Maybe they'll grab river feet. I mean, what else are they doing there? So your people running around, right? You find this out. If you get the mod that I have on. I have a mod on regarding loot, and it stays forever. Because I'm like, yeah, my computer's alright. Got everybody? Oh, there's still people running out there. Alright, do your thing, get the stuff, loot it up. When your people are like getting river reed and they get one too many and it falls on the ground as a loot bag. That's what those guys were actually going after, was the little loot bags on the ground. That are all up in there in that river reed. Attention! Assholes. They're a cluster frack.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I can just dismiss them now.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
What's up with you two?
Just give me the order.
Huh. So, okay. Who is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Yeah, you belong in the reserve. He does not. So what happened there was Lumimar's not actually in the reserves, but I had him in there accidentally because this thing was turned on.
The village is looking better and better.
This thing. His was not
Did you
turned
see
on.
that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
So there was a numerical discrepancy that I noticed. It was 15 instead of 17. I'm like, what is going on? So that means somebody, but I'm going to go through all the reservists anyway. Now the question is, do I get warning when there's bad guys coming now? Now that I defeated the counterattack, I mean the next one, do I get a warning? Because tax collectors were going all up in there after the initial thing. And they didn't show up as enemy to me. I had to shoot them. Okay. But they were red on the mini-map and map. Like invading forces are. With the big red blob thing. And I'm like, what is that big red blob? And there were three guys and all running over there. And they weren't unfriendly. They weren't hostile. They were neutral. I'm like, well, what's going on here? And so I called up my guys, and then I shot them in the face with an arrow, and then they were unfriendly. Yep. As soon as you shoot them in the face with the arrow, they're not very friendly or neutral anymore. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I just don't know, and I guess we're gonna find out if. What do I got on me? Mashed potatoes are good. Okay, I was gonna look here. I don't even know what the last thing I researched was. I went all the way to the bottom and grabbed something. I think it was a weapon, actually. Right, this needs iron. I want to get one of these. What I was thinking was, do I need this in order to get the notification that the guys are coming to reclaim the village? Reinforced high boots. That's what we want. There's my new boots. Papa needs a new pair of boots. Somebody get over here and research this. What does it need? 4 bronze and 4 rawhide, I think that was. They had to reuse icons to just color them different for the leather, you know, because, yeah, drawing is tough. It is. I can't draw a stick figure, but I would have found a different icon for leather. Are you guys burning shit again? What the hell? I went 4 bronze. Probably none here. They haven't really been doing it. I came and I I saw, I conquered, I made a whole bunch of bronze, like 60. Then, you know, I went around my business, building up this village here and all that, and next thing you know, I didn't have no bronze. So I did it again. Yeah, I did it again. Made another 60. I think it's set to 40. Oh. No, it's set to 60 now. Okay, but it didn't make no difference. They use all the bronze and they don't come make the bronze. I don't know why. Cause whoever's doing it's an asshole. An asshole, I say. Rawhide's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to go hunting. I think my hunters hunted out the whole place. Huh? I think I had rawhide left, didn't I? No, I used it all. Wait, did I have one left? Did I dump in that new dump thing?
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I prefer to dump it in something that's not actually storing anything. Yeah. I don't see them taking the stuff out of here. They did, though. They've been taking it out of there. Yeah, see, no hide. Lots of fish right now. Got lots of leather. We dropped leather down to 50, even though I have 100. Hoping that, you know, maybe I could get some rawhide and hides. It's got to be coming in some, but I don't know, because I got so much meat. I can't tell that way, and for all I know, they're just processing the shit. And right, I'm going over here. Well, they found a piece of bronze. I know where it was. It was in that first bloomery. Because somebody had hooked it out of there. It was empty before I started making the bronze. It was empty right here, and I said, well, okay, they're not doing anything, but there was copper here, and I said, oh, well, I guess somebody took out of the first one, not the other two. I'm going to do this for a second before I figure out, well, I don't want to hunt when it's just super dark. Gets lighter when the moon comes out or something. And I imagine the reason why I'm not really getting
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I imagine the reason I'm not really getting
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
What are you, crazy man? Run up at them guys like that? I mean, I know you're the guard, but you know, you call in for reinforcements, man. Oh, another thing about the reservists is that they will go help the guards.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Yeah, it's usually a bunch of deer. There's no deer in my lake. So when you see your guards go running off, if you have reservists, they will go running off with them. So I pretty much stopped running after my guards. So I said, that'd be okay. There's reservists out there, except in the middle of the night. Your reservists are sleeping. Yeah, you kind of have to wake them up for them to get up. So. Yeah, that girl just hunted out all the deer. Well, I want to do some quests anyway. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll go alone, do some quests. See an oinker. There's an oinker over there. There's something body over here. My guard's coming out this far and killing people, or do you think it's an animal? A carcass. Okay, so I had to turn the thing out to carcass because I wasn't getting no deer. So we'll find out. I think it is a carcass. So I'm gonna need to change that back. I would prefer that they just skin the thing right there because the butchery's so slow. Probably because I don't have any people on it. I mean, there's no dedicated butcher. There's no butcher shop. I just don't understand. You would think Tier 2 would have a butcher shop, but I guess maybe they're waiting for Tier 3 for that. I'm needing an apprentice butcher. Am I actually carrying the deer? I mean, how do I know that? Did I not do it right? Let's go to the butcher thing and find out, huh? We'll see. You'd think I'd have an animation or, it look like I'm carrying a deer, or it would be some marker somewhere in the box or in the bags. Maybe it's in the status effect things up there. I don't know. Because I don't know where to see those at. Well, it's midnight. Ain't nobody gonna be at this butcher, so. Maybe something left here, though. Oh, I gotta put it on this one. Huh. Well, I guess I didn't pick it up right. Well, shit. I see. Alright. I don't know what I did wrong. I was talking while I was doing it. Thought I put it on carcass and, did the F key thing, whatever, I don't know. maybe I had to hold it down and I didn't, and now the thing's gone into limbo. Because that sucks. Now you get a developer fixing that shit. And then you can get on, like, figuring out why I can't, like, gain abilities by doing all the fucking hard work in this village, which I've been doing. And I gotta read the stupid books to get strength. So, like, yeah, okay. Smack somebody in the head. Maybe give us a weightlifting program or something. Hey, there's garlic over here. Oh, I didn't want to mush it. I guess the deer's gone. So, that most certainly didn't solve my deer hunting problem. That's right, I'm blindly looking for garlic in the middle of the night. Hey. Hey. So we're gonna go ride a deer hunting thing, the hunter's cabin. Which I really should have put on the edge of the town over here, I think. I may move it because we really don't have a lot of things over here. Move it right out here. There's a road here somewhere. There's a road. Move it right out here. I saw you. Yeah, I don't see him now, and I'm going to startle him if I go straight towards him. That didn't help much, visibility-wise. Wait. Where am I? Hey, I found him. Can't see a damn thing. That was not the one. He's totally gone. I couldn't see him. He could have been gone 10 minutes ago. You got down by the lake. Well, no joint. Oh, found him. Yeah, I lost him again. Oh, we got one there. Oh, fuck you. Gave me one hide. I need 3. Wait, I need, 3 more. Where'd another deer go? I think he probably ran towards this way, going up here. See some deer. I don't know if it's the same one. Huh. So maybe there's a disease going on or something. Their eyes are bad. Usually you get 3 or 4. It's 2 I've got like 1 and 2. Maybe it's like how long they live and it goes up. That's not the meat. That is not the meat place. Well, got 3. Wait a minute. They're like totally going the wrong way. You know what? Carry the boars back. You know, you guys don't kill a lot of boars. Alright, well, gotta wait on this. I have to go to the bathroom. The bathroom. It won't take that long. I'm getting feedback in my headset or something. Or my ears ringing. One or the other. Oh, I don't see any easy targets. I'll be back in a minute. So then my fine motor control decides to take a shit on the way back to my desk with my coffee. Well, getting out the mop. Yeah. I was just saying about my landlord. He'd be like all curious about who the hell I'm carrying on conversations with. I'm like, what the hell's the matter to you? Maybe if you put like a solid door on an apartment building, then not a hollow door that reverberates every little sound from inside a guy's apartment. And why are you creeping out there anyway? But I mean, I can walk out of my apartment and hear the TV of a guy 4 apartments down. You know, so I was like, what the fuck? The TV's okay, but me talking, that's a problem. I didn't say I was loud. She's curious. If I don't have somebody living here with me, then why am I carrying on complete conversations? Looks like the guards are after somebody. Maybe. See, he can see him and I can't. There they are. They're gonna try to yank Edwina when she gets up here in a minute. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous with fucking Karens, and the ridiculousness of life nowadays it's fucking surrealistic. It's like, did he kill him already? Oh, well, good job, Andre. He's just like murdering fool. Wait, was he still running? Somebody else over there? Oh yeah. Those 2 guys died. Andre's trying to get his kill ratio up there. Best go help him out. Since I only have 2 guards on, I don't know where the other guy is actually. Don't die, Andre, I'm coming. Oh, boys just woke up. Get off, Andre. Well, here they're taking one out. Looks like the guards are in good shape. I can put them back to work here. Probably let them eat first. I'll go turn this stuff in. Wait, what else am I carrying? Oh, yeah. I moved the library over here. I don't really like where it is. I'm probably going to move it again. We only got the guards set up on this so far. And they used up all my strength things, the jerks. I'm standing here. Might as well top up some. Okay. I'm going into town to see what's up. What's up? I'm gonna take the fast travel thing. So a whole year I got 50,000 renown. I should be able to get an apprentice somebody. And I think I'm gonna get the weaver first. Yeah, I want this. Assuming Haerndean is still mine. Mine. Yeah, so I had zero inclination to say that, I'm streaming on YouTube because none of it's fucking business. Look at this millennial. He's just a building manager, but millennial and the other, well, if you're violating the lease. Yeah, they'll probably send me a 5-day notice, but because that's how they communicate from the corporate office. Really, 5-day eviction notice. That's because they're good people.
No more hiding. No more fear.
Oh.
We are free.
We got different combo things. Nice.
Don't
Yeah.
attack me, good folk.
Do you have
I'm just
any
minding
seeds?
my own business. Ah, a fellow traveler.
Expert agility book. What do you need for that? Level 9. Yeah, well, I don't care about that. That's a little premature. Maybe I got some people like that, but I don't think so. She sell any geese or anything yet?
What brings you to my coop today?
Nothing but chickens. Got little chickadees. Alright, dude has something going on.
Hello. May your guidance lead us to success.
You did it.
You've brought freedom to us. After all these years, I feel like we finally have a chance for a better life.
Okay.
How can I help you, sir? We've got a bandit problem on our hands. We need a brave soul to restore our peace. These scoundrels have been terrorizing the roads near Haerndean. Honest folk can't travel safely anymore. I remember how you valiantly defeated those wolves and helped our neighbors in Padstow. Would you lend us a hand once again?
Oh. Where do you want me to clear it? Okay.
After all we've been through, this moment is sweeter than anything.
Chickens are so friendly. They'll click your name if you're late with feed.
Will they? So I was playing another playthrough. I don't know, this one or the other one.
To the fields.
I tried to put a
Come closer.
a shrine down. I ain't coming close to you, you creep. Maybe not here. I thought it was over here. But see, this looks different. Why does that look different? I thought I actually put a shrine in there. I don't think I did. There was a place that I said, hey, that looks like a place for a shrine. And then I went and got 15 stone or whatever it was and put a shrine down. Oh, I want to hire Weaver. I Kind of forgot all about it. Like bandits. Okay, we got super guy here. Well, he's top on the list anyway. Yeah, he's better than her. Oh, we have the blacksmith. He's a fierce coward. I love them fierce cowards. This guy's a moron. Don't need no farmer who's a moron. Fierce nomad farmer. Well, let's find this guy first. Turn him off, turn him on, because I was screwing around in there. Huh. Hold up there,
How can I
Rico.
help you, sir? I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort. I'm in.
So that neurotic, it's just like productivity eats more, but he can die a lot easier. So what we want to do is make sure, first thing,
Point the way, and
get him the hell away from fighting. Alright?
I've got your back.
Although he's got decent stats for fighting, I'm not gonna bother because I want him making stuff. Okay? And researching. So we'll take him into town. You know what? Let's see about that farmer too. Fierce nomad. That's the guy. That's the guy I was thinking of. He's behind me. He's right there. Hey, hold up. Ralph.
May your
Ralph.
guidance lead us to success.
Used to play poker. By the end of the night, everybody would bring a bottle of hard liquor. We'd bring different hard liquors. You know, somebody brings some Bacardi and somebody brings some Osbach or whatever. You know, some tequila. Whatever. Sit there and have fun playing some poker. But we'd usually be talking to Ralph out the barracks window. Ralph!
If the rest of the village has accepted you, that's good enough for me. Let's get to work.
So he's like faster on that, right? Yeah. Alright, we got 2 apprentices. Oh,
Waiting for orders.
We can finally look to the future with hope.
I mean, how bad is that blacksmith? What do I got left there? 35. I mean, it's got crafting of 6. He's right behind me. Oh, he's right in front of me. Guess I was looking in the wrong place. Galleon.
May your guidance lead us to success. If the rest of the village has accepted you, that's good enough for me. Let's get...
Supposed to leave. Another farmer and another weaver. She's fierce. She doesn't have any negatives. I don't want a dullard. What's this farming at, though? This farm's already at 6, you know. Well, I think I'm going to save my pennies because they're not unique, and basically I'm more worried about the research than, you know, their ability to do things, because I'm not having a problem getting, well, okay, I am having kind of a problem getting things done, but it's more of a body problem, you know, the 3 body problem. You know that most star systems are stars. Are binary or trinary stars. And that idiot come up with the Fermi paradox thing, or Fermi equation. Fermi, yeah, that's the guy. I mean, do you think? I mean, because quite frankly, from our own solar system, okay, so I disagree on the method of this, but Okay, the scientific consensus is that Earth got hit by another planet about half its size, and therefore got the moon. And so, yeah, okay. And then we had to have the late cometary bombardment that gave us water. But that's not my contention. My contention is different. I mean, we have an asteroid belt to prove my contention. I guess if I just put them on here to go get shit, right? Yeah. Yeah. They're all on footmen. That's fine. Don't really care. Because the Weaver's going to be doing the artisan stuff, and then I'll be dressing folks up. Or we'll be using my gear presets. Right now, I'm just going to leave everybody. Because the first thing that's going to go on is the Weaver's going to do the artisan thing. No! Oh, it's leather. Nice. We got leather. Alright. Okay, you Ralph, apprentice farmer. You're going to be a farmer. Alright. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to farm. Then you can do some delivery of what you farmed up. Then I want you on animal handling, although I haven't looked at your animal handling, I assume. What do you mean 3 of 5? Dude? Alright. So we're going to get him some books on animal handling. The rest of the stuff, you can do whatever the hell you want, Ralph. You just stay there, though. All you guys just stay there. I got to finish squaring Ralph away. I got 2 Ralphs now. Farmer Ralph and non-farmer Ralph. Animal husbandry. Farmer Ralph. Yeah. Huh. Oh, he's right here. And this takes him out of the group, right? Nope, it did not take him out of the group. Now he's out of the group. Okay, Rico! No, we'll look at Galleon first. What's your deal, dude? What is it like? He's a blacksmith. Oh, you know what I screwed up? Ralph! I gotta find Ralph. Yeah, okay. I gotta remember to turn these off. I'm gonna put them on research second. Actually, I'm gonna put them on research 1. No. Yeah, farm 1, research 2nd, then animal handling. Then you can do the delivering. That's fine. Oh, well, that's on 2. Yeah, that's fine, because you're not always going to be researching. Alright. Oh. Hey, I'm not done with you. Oops.
Need me for something?
Yes, I gotta
The
fix
village
this
is
shit up.
looking better and better.
Crafting. Crafting. Oh, there it is. Eh,
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
there.
Point the way, and I'll be there.
I mean, what goes with crafting? I mean, guess it can smelt. Okay. Well, he's got pretty good on labor. I think I'll put him on labor. Alright, dude. Now let me just get you out of the group of newcomers. I still gotta go through that group. Well, what I'm gonna have is 2 reserve groups, one for ranged, one for melee. Then, so I'll start moving the reservist guys over there, make sure they're out of the newcomers list, which they are not, but that's the plan. But it's going to be a lot of me breaking my brain, figuring shit out offline. Basically, do I want this guy to fight? Do I want him to die? Do I want to lose that day of production because he got injured? You know, all my neurotic people are not going to fight because I didn't realize about that 30% chance of being dead. Okay, well, they're taken care of. Except I don't think my guys loaded this table because I do not see my research guy over here. So we need 3 cotton bolts, 5 linen, 3 leather. I need food. See what? Leather. Leather. We got that. Where you running to? Wow, we're going through the leather. Wish I'd fixed that. He's got that sneak mode on. I don't know why. Just looks dumb. I think they done came up in here and jumped this stuff in here. Well, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, come on, guys. I looked in there. I went and got the stuff. Was I impatient? Maybe, I guess. But, jeez. Should tell me somebody's on the way. Because that's what they had to be on the way. I wasn't gone that long. Just gonna throw this shit in here so we can put it away now. I'm making more work for people. Marcel. Apparently Marcel was a bitch. Maybe I should put them guys on research on one. I'm curious what's going to happen with this. I mean, because they're going to take forever to get over there and research it because they got work to do, and the Weavers are going to always have work to do. Then I'll probably want to put the research on one. And then they can, like, figure out, because most of the stuff requires an apprentice now to research. It's probably what I'm going to have to do. Because I do not see him over here researching this shit to get it done for me so that I can fucking set up these things with this nice new clothing. I'm going to go get food and check it again. But yeah, I think that's what I should do. Because just about everything is going to be... And you know, it's annoying. Get back in here. Okay, for food. It's annoying because, holy shit, what is your deal with cooking this stuff? I have 2 cooks and they can't keep it up to 40, which is what I gotta set now. I have to come every once in a while and cook for them. What is the deal? And then you get like non-stop burning of the food. You pretty much got non-stop spoiled food coming in anyway. But the burning, I would think that Lubomir, he's a 10 cook. They can get over that, you know. So he goes, takes a piss, and has a piss, whatever, and food burns. Alright, so blacksmith. I'm glad that they have this in here. Alright, let's switch this around. Let's put research on 1, that on 2. Well, it's quitting time. Let's see what he does in the morning. Huh. Why did I have 2 quest objectives before? Hunt bandit patrols. It's just bandit bounties, huh? I gotta hunt patrols. That is wrong. Oh. Where's my team dog? What do I got in that? Edwina. You could use the experience. I don't want Hutch in there anymore. Rob. Rob's a footman. Edwina's a footman. Okay. Edwina was bugged. I switched her from marksman to footman because she was bugged. She was having a problem getting shit done. As far as stocking up, she just would bug out. Getting arrows. Actually, Andre has the same problem. He's on marksman. So I don't know what's up with that. Aha! You did it tonight. Very nice, very nice. Clothing for various artisans. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that, and I saw that it was almost done getting built. Let's find the weaver things. Put them in there. Oh, just make sure there's no iron or crap on this stuff. Yeah, we got that stuff. Alright, you two, you ready?
Follow me! March onward!
Yeah, we'll take the road. We're looking for patrols after all. Uh-oh. I'm taking care of my own food. Oops. What do you mean? I can't eat. What I should do is hire a bunch of lower level guys without any bonuses or whatever. We'll see what, you know, I got, but cheaper guys. So I have some of that. For now, so that I got the hands to do the jobs that we need to get done. Doesn't have to be done good or quick, I don't care, I just need the bodies. Put a bunch of noobs on it, recruits. Butthead up here, but I think it's a boar butthead. Yep, it's boar butthead. Boring buttheads ahead. So what is that, like a camp? I think it is, because I can see the light. Heck, deer hiding right there? You sneaky devil. Go say hello, why don't we, huh? Oh, it's not here, it's over there. Three of them. Punks. Oh, it's like patrols, not bandits. Alright, alright, alright. I understand now. Would have asked for clarification if I had got a proper briefing, but I didn't. I just got some mumbo jumbo. Well, yeah, take care of bandits. Bandits, yeah. So, I see something moving. There it is. Let's go this way. You guys alright, right? Alright. You look fine. Kinda don't like that I can't tell them what to eat either. Just stand there for a second and I will... Well, I was going to discuss it with them, but he did not want to discuss it. Well, let's go home. I'll go talk to Lobron in the morning, or whatever his name is, Dobron. Hey. Where the hell are they going?
Follow my lead.
Yeah, the piggies, right? Alright. Alright, let's go, guys.
Follow me now.
This little piggy going to market. And this little piggy going to market. They're both going to market. Really? One hide again? Jeez, what is going on? It's like some kind of blight in the deer or something. That's probably why I'm having this hide problem. And somebody needs to take care of this fish. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go get somebody who's got, what is it, animal husbandry? So what I've done here is nothing. But all these tables, I've got the 3 different things. I'll put a 4th one here and set these up right. It's actually more than 4 categories, but I'll figure it out. One guy will be weapons, I don't care. As far as from a crafting point of view, I just want to keep it organized so I can easily see what the hell I'm making and not. Excuse me. Alright, you go in there. You know what? Just put this shit in there. You guys are always needing this. You know what I should do? Give me that. I'll put it in a bench. Put it in this bench. Give me that. I gotta go get arrows anyway. Alright, so besides doing quests, which I plan on, yeah, we're gonna stream the quests. It looks like we've got the thing done. I want to look at, where am I? I'm in the Highlands. I've got my sheepskin on. The boots you made for me. So we need the 4 rawhide. I knew it was going to be a problem. That's why I was hunting deer, but the deers is only giving me 1 hide. Or 2. I did get 2 up on the 1. So I'm kind of thinking here. Here's what I'm thinking. I got this hunting cabin here. Now, there ain't nothing keeping me from putting that hunting cabin up on that there hill, is there now? Nothing. And it's got a radius that's, well, it's a radius. That means a circle. I mean, right? Around it that they hunt. So I think that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to put one up that way. Probably over by Dude. You know, Dude. There's a herbivore out there eating up the grass. We'll put it by him. I don't know. Maybe I'll... Wait, let's walk. You know, I'll count the number of paces out there. Put them equidistant outside the village. Then I can turn it off and turn it on. See? See? Because you can do that. When they hunt out the area, you just put the priority to nothing. Right? Now, maybe I should increase this because I am having a problem, but then your people ended up getting dead. They're getting dead because they ran by a whole bunch of bandits and shit. So we're going to leave it at 300. There's my hides right there. I'm never going to hit them. Those damn sturdy arrows. Yeah, I was too low. Oh, I actually hit them. I was still too low. Got him right in the kneecap. Then he ran. How'd he run when I got him in the kneecap? Yeah, we got a hide problem. We're not getting a lot of hides from butchering the deer. Hey, there! I was off. I moved the mouse at the last second. Well, I was trying not to move it. Oh. Okay. Come on. I don't know, he was injured. He didn't know what he was doing. He was like out of his mind. We got 3 from that guy. Good. Well, that'll get me the rawhide I need and take care of that. And then we'll see about moving this. I don't see any reason why I can't move it. Poor dude just chilling over there. Maybe I'll miss him. Minding his own damn business. And I totally missed. Oh. Hey, look out! Yeah, don't do that, because I shot a girl over at Padstow. I don't think your village would revolt against you, but if you shoot a villager at like Padstow, they get a little excited about that. And all I was doing was hunting a deer. They didn't even ask me, they just wanted to kill me. What were you doing? What were you thinking? I said, oh, I wasn't thinking, I was just winging a shot. Actually, I was aiming. I had already hit the deer. But in any case, yeah. Then everybody's coming after me. Wasn't pretty. Where's this little bugger go? He's like totally gone. Oh well. We'll let the hunters do their work, but we're gonna get them another hunting cabin and we're gonna switch them around. I hate to have to do that, but it's what it is. Actually, I really only have one person on hunting. And it was fine until it wasn't. So, yeah. I need some gruel. Where's my gruel? What the hell's up with your cooking now, guys? Why aren't these going? We out of fish and eggs? Well, we got the fish. There'd be eggs. Did the settings get changed somehow? No? So what the fuck? What else is in the grill? Oh, now you're gonna cook? I don't know, I think I did that wrong. What else was in? Oh, grain. Oh, well, that would do the grill.
What do you think those dots in the sky
I know we've got grain people.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I'll get some grain if you guys are incompetent or somebody is. That doesn't explain what's up with the fish. See, I think I was making that gruel in the fish thing. Doesn't matter. Oh, let's see where the egg went. Because I got a whole thing full of grain. That's how you make it, guys. What the hell is going on?
Glad it's my home.
Oops. Screw that. I'll make my own food if I need it. What are you doing? Running? As much as I run, I should have some serious stamina, but I don't think they have that going on. I don't know what they got going on. He's making lights. I gotta do lights. Get lights up in the village. I have to go talk to dude. But I don't want these guys stealing all my stuff. They will steal my stuff, I tell you. What do we need? 3 for that research? I think it was. We're taking all 5. Rawhide's at a premium right now because I don't know. I don't know why. Problem. There's a problem. Then we will get a animal handling person. Hopefully that will get somebody on the butcher's tables, like processing shit. Oh. Yeah, but he's just a beggar. What are you gonna do with him? We need some real people on it. Those are fake people. I'm joking. I've been homeless. Yeah, see how it works in the military. What the fucking Dad was on about the other day. Oh, yeah, I like to have my weekend, even if I'm not working. Anyway, I was 3 years from retirement. I get hurt. They put you out. Okay, that's all well and good, but people don't understand. It's not like, yeah, you get benefits. Even idiots in Congress don't seem to understand that. What's his name? Caldera? No, Crowley. Dickhead, one-eyed ex-Navy SEAL. He's in Congress from Texas. He's like, yeah, when I got out, there was a room full of 200 people and they were all getting benefits. No, that's not how it works. Not at all. The Navy puts you out, they're putting you out. The VA isn't part of the Navy. I'm sorry, son. I know you're rich enough that you didn't give a shit and didn't even look into it, but you're making up shit now. Okay, you have to go to the VA and say, hey, please, sir, may I have some more? Even if they put you out on a medical. No, it doesn't work like that. Here's a room full of 200 people on a naval base fucking getting VA benefits. It's not how it fucking works. Okay, I'll tell you how it works. You go down to the VA and you say, hey, I said, I got hurt in the Army and I like to get benefits. And they're like, okay, fill all this shit out. Then a month or two later, you might hear from them, or even longer, depending. I actually heard from them that, yeah, we got the paperwork and we're working on it. Okay. 7 years later, I got my benefits. Okay, but that includes 2 different independent doctor visits because they want to make sure that your injury is injury. Okay, and additional paperwork and all that. In fact, it's like I told the Army where I was going. Yeah, well, they asked me. They said, where should we send your medical records? And I said, here. Well, they're supposed to send it to the VA. They did not. So then the VA had to spend years looking for my records because apparently the records place in St. Louis, Missouri, or Kansas, I don't know which one, burnt down. And I lost a bunch of records. And I'm like, well, how does something like that fucking happen? But, okay. In any case, they were able to get records from my old unit. So, anyway, I don't know. I have no idea, except that it took years. Okay, that's how. No, I got put out on a medical. No. Maybe the Navy's different, but the VA is also not part of the Army. So I really don't see it being any different. And I've never heard. Well, yes, I have heard of the VA being on medical basis. But those are usually VA hospitals. Yes, they probably have regional offices there where you can do the paperwork. But I'm just saying, no, there ain't no room with 200 people in it and they're all getting benefits because they don't love their country. So that, what the hell is that guy's name? Crowley, Cuntface. Starts with a C. Yeah, it's just not how it works. The VA medical care system is completely funded and operated separately from any of the militaries and handles all of the militaries. Okay, so they got their work cut out for them, and the process is long. It just is. You've got to have multiple doctor's visits. You've got to do all paperwork, get your old medical records to prove that you were injured in the Army, even though, like, my discharge papers said that I was a medical discharge, and that I couldn't do the job that I'd been hired for, which was infantry. So, basically, it's not exactly what it says, but it's a medical discharge. And so, I think that'd be enough, but it was not. I'm saying. So I just don't understand where this guy gets off coming up with bullshit. I guess for the voters who think that American military people. No, it's for his donors who think that American military people who got hurt in like Iraq and all that are getting too many benefits. Like, fuck you. That's my opinion on that. They can kiss my ass because got hurt serving the country. Yeah, we should take care of them. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about it. If I spent 3 more years and not getting hurt, I would have retired with 5 times as much as I'm getting from. Well, they won't fuck with the retirement though, because that's how most officers get out. You know what I'm saying? Most officers don't get hurt because they're nowhere near where they can get hurt. Unless they fall in their fucking bathtub. So they won't mess with the retirement benefits. But if you got hurt, then we gotta cut that back. Maybe fight smarter, because we haven't won a war since World War II, and I'm not even sure we won World War II. I think most of that's BS. I'm not taking away from any of our vets who fought in World War II. My grandfather fought, and my great uncle fought in World War II. Okay, I'm just saying that they didn't get great benefits either. Okay, the only people who got great benefits were the officers. So it's like, fuck you. It's the same thing all over again. They could fuck off. Anyway, I'm done ranting on that, but that guy pissed me off. I was like, this is on Joe Rogan saying that shit. What the hell is he on Joe Rogan anyway? Joe, that's not a good guy. Okay, absolutely, Theo. Yeah, he probably poked his own eye out with his razor when he was shaving. That's why he doesn't get benefits. I mean, what sane person, unless they're filthy rich, would not get their benefits for losing half of their vision, which would only be probably, that might be it. Because you kind of have to be blind to get 100%. I get 50% disability. Kind of have to be blind or have lost a body part. So he lost an eye. So maybe he would have got 100%. But even 100% isn't as much as my retirement would have been. Okay? Probably 100% would be, I don't know, I could look it up because it's the same for everybody. I don't know, 3,500 or so. That's my guess, because I get 1,000 for 50%. Okay, it's going to be more than double. But my retirement probably would have been 5,000 or so with time and grade and everything. So I don't know. But anyway, if I'd have retired, I'd still be sitting on my ass playing computer games, and I still want my fucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if I'm getting disability or if I'm getting my retirement. I got screwed out of retirement because government don't want to pay anybody anything because they're busy paying the corporate donors from the military and industrial complex backs with crazy fucking $500 for a hammer and $1,000 for a toilet seat contracts. No bid contracts 90% of the time, which I thought were illegal, but apparently not. In any case, these guys are the guys getting all the money from that $1 trillion. It's not the soldiers. Of course, when it comes time for, it's too much money, then it's like, let's take benefits away from the soldiers who qualify for food stamps. Yes, that's right. Most enlisted men in the U.S. Army qualify for SNAP. So, yeah, they're the problem. Not the trillions of dollars that are going to the military-industrial complex fat cats who can't make a fucking airplane that flies. They seem to have lost that ability. I think I need a break, because I'm just going to be yelling about this for a minute. Otherwise, my throat is scratchy. I need a new coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna get on to turning that quest in. I should be able to make it. Oop, let's use the teleporter. Oh, I had my rawhide. Did I get this? Alright, you can get on that, and I will go teleport to the village, turn that in. Hopefully I can make it before Dobron goes to bed. Yeah, that's the biggest crack of BS I ever heard ever. And from a sitting member of Congress, which is fucking embarrassing. It's a betrayal of military people. There ain't no 200 people sitting in no room getting VA disability as they're getting out of the Navy. It's not the way it works, you dumbass. And if he says, I don't get disability. Yeah, well, first of all, you're rich. Second of all, or you wouldn't be in Congress. Second of all, you're an asshole. Okay? You probably never even checked into it. So, because you're like, yeah, I'm good to go. But I bet you he does get disability. I'll bet you $1 million, and I'd love to be able to find out. Crawford or Cuntface or whatever his name was. But, yeah, he's been in Congress more than 6 years. He got one of the best medical plans in America. So, for life. Yeah, and he's bitching about guys who actually got hurt. Oh, well, he says 200 people because then that's the implication is that those 200 people weren't hurt, I guess. But first of all, no.
You've done a great service to our village. With the bandits gone, our people can travel without fear. Tell me everything. Your bravery is commendable. As promised, the village will reward you for your efforts. Our villagers can now travel freely to trade and visit family without fear of ambush. Here is your payment.
Not really, but I'm going to be clearing more of those bandit camps. So he doesn't have anything new. Somebody does, though. What is on? Oh, okay. So, like, I don't have any new quests to pick up here. So it's just me building stuff up in here, and I'm not really sure about all that. So I guess that's what I should be finding out next. See, I see these houses. I think there's some down here. Let's go down here. See this house? It's just broken up. Weaver. Light Cavalier boots. I don't even remember what the other one was. Artisan clothing. Okay. Light Cavalier boots. We gotta find where that is. Light Cavalier boots. Gotta get it in the queue. See this house here. Like, can I like replace this house? Like B, modify. It's not showing me shit, so I can't get rid of it and then put a new house here because oh, I thought village house was something I'd researched. I guess not. And that gives me more renown and shit, I guess. Oh, I wanted to get an animal guy. Well, let's see what we got here. Got more weavers, farmers, and another blacksmith. Well, this guy's an animal handler. It's only got a 2 on there right now. Should I really get like a farmer guy? I mean, how much is he gonna cost? decreasing. Why is it decreasing? Let's see how much this guy's gonna cost.
Tend the livestock.
So what I kind of have to do is when I got that farmer guy, I'd repurpose somebody else to a different job because, well, actually we're short on farmers, but it's kind of what I have to do if I get these apprentice guys. I want to make sure that, you know, other guys are... Oh, they're gonna be... Somebody gonna kiss the donkey.
Yes, sir. I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort. I'm in.
That's 8,000. Yeah, might as well. Well, I kind of want to get another one. Yeah. See what else we got here. He's a porter and a slacker. Well, that's not a good combination. He's got some pretty high stats. What the hell? Slacker's just research, right? No, I don't know what it is. Minus productivity. Well, I want somebody carrying shit around, but I don't want a slacker doing that. I want somebody... Doesn't really matter with a nomad porter. That would be awesome. See, kind of like carry more stuff faster, because the porter is a negative on straight up research person there. Only up to 4 though. Yeah, stay away from those people. Also not great
Finally,
people.
we
Here's
can
a
walk our
sprinter.
streets without fear.
Got 10 in crafting research and animal handling. 10 in two-handed also. Probably be a better archer though. Another archer guard. I don't know, I'm tempted to get this guy, but the slacker thing. Let's find out exactly what the slacker is for. He's down there. If I don't want to get him, just wait, because I'm gonna start working on I really should have got, well, they didn't have any apprentices that, yeah. I probably should not get this guy. What the hell is this?
Always watchful, ever. I'm in the middle of a patrol. Can we make this quick?
Oh, I just wanted to
I
see.
must keep moving.
Carry on then.
Hello. May your guidance lead us to success. If the rest of the village has accepted you, that's good enough for me. Let's get to work.
Minus 50% productivity. Yeah, it's like a wipe. I mean, he'll carry more shit, but he's only going to do half the work, so, yeah. So we'll get this guy set up. See what I need to do for pad style, because I'd like to get to a level where I can start hiring people from there, because I need different apprentices. I got a blacksmith, I got the weaver, and I got the farmer. Uh-oh. Then I got this guy, also a farmer. What's it, chickadee? Oh. Hold up, dude.
Ready to lend a hand.
There you go. He's not going to do that farmer thing until I dismiss him, put him back on worker, but then he's going to put all that shit back in there. I don't know why I don't just dismiss him then. Well, because he's getting stuff that he needs to have on for the farmer, because the farmer is only just like the shirt and hat is different. So he might as well get the good stuff, and then I will say, hey,
Ready to lend a hand.
go to work, buddy. Right? And I got you set up. That's what I want you to do. What do you mean you go to bed? Well, I guess I'll dress in the morning. Let's see about what they got going here. It's probably going to require rawhide. Some cavalry boots.
Cold winds coming.
Leather. 2 leather. Oh, he's got everything. Good. Well, I will put this rawhide in the thing and somebody will use it immediately. Maybe we just had a real dry spell on this. I don't know. That's wrong place. Right, and the reason I got the animal husbandry guys is hopefully to get some of this shit going here. The reason I want a porter is because they're always leaving things in the workbenches that should be going into the barns like this. I don't know. I was toying with the idea of like, hey, I got an apprentice farmer. Let's have him only on farming and let's say animal husbandry and turn everything off. And then what happens? I don't know. If he doesn't have anything to do, which is a lot of farming, he'll do animal handling, but won't go on to any other jobs. But then I could put them on the last thing, delivery. And so if they're done with farming and animal handling, then they can just go around and deliver. And maybe that's what I should do with all the apprentices, like give them 2 primary jobs and turn off all the secondary, all the stuff that's at 5. Because if you see here. Oh no, Andre! What happened, man? You were doing so good too, you hadn't died in a while. Okay, so when these guys die in battle, they go to workers after that. So like Andre goes to farming and animal handling and delivery, but he's not really, that's not really his job. He's back up for my guards. Well, we haven't got enough guards that I can really call him back up, because he'll go and engage a whole group of them by himself. He doesn't give a shit. Interesting. Alright. So, I'm gonna go. Well, I don't have to go. I'm gonna look at pad style. And we are at friend. We are finally at friend over there. Alright. So, I want to see what quests we have for that. We got this thing going on. I thought I took her this stuff. Oh, I have to go back to her. Kill the strangers. Oh, yeah, I didn't get these guys done. I'll take Team Dog and do that. Maybe. They were pretty tough. I've got to go steal the wheat. And I gotta find fishing masters. I don't know. I guess that fisherman by Padstow is a Padstow guy, so kind of want to do that. I don't know why I don't have the houses things, and I don't really know how that whole build stuff in their village thing goes. It's going to be like figuring it out on the fly. I want to go to the research bench and see about the house. Maybe I didn't research it. Maybe I need like a laborer apprentice or something. Yeah, I think I'd know how to build a house. It would be village house. There it is. I did not research it. I had all that stuff. Don't know why I didn't research it. Yeah, apprentice carpenter, woodsman, laborer. So I need 3 more apprentices. And you know, I really ought to look at their research. Make sure they got a high research in case we get to the point where it's like, yeah, he has to be level 7 research in order to do this. I don't think I'm really seeing that, but it doesn't say. I thought on the research it's just a matter of time and not a matter of research level, and as they level up it gets faster. Really should look at that other bench though, which I didn't destroy. It's around somewhere. Usually put it by the village hall. Well, a couple times. I don't think I moved it. Well, I did move it because it was sitting right here. It was in my way. Here it is. Yeah, there's nothing in it. That's the old research bench before the village hall. I got everything researched there. Oh, did I just change that research before he got it done? I think I did. Whoops. Was he working on some kind of boots? Something. Yeah, he was working on that. Well, now we got to do the house. Alright. I'm going to find out about these boots, where they're going to get made. You know what? I'm going to the weaver first and see about that. Okay, we'll go here first. Because the list will be smaller. I think I have, well, obviously I have those. There they are. Leather Cavalier boots, 17. Strength 3. Oh, they're the same. They just take different stuff to make. Decided to, whoops, go less on this stuff. Especially the higher stuff, because they get, people don't have the strength to wear the stuff. Oh, I see. So this one's heavy armor. This one's considered light armor, or medium armor. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. 4 brigands. So we are getting notifications for the attacks now. These guys are fast though, so we gotta keep an eye on these guys. Fairly fast. Alright, well. The boots are taken care of. I'm not going to be on much longer, so I guess I'm kind of stuck here for the moment. I'm just going to use my reservists to take care of these guys. So I don't want anybody dying. I just call the whole group up. Except this guy.
Better and better.
What are you? Should be farming or whatever it is you got on secondary thing. Wow, I mean, like, they aren't coming fast. Not like the other group. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do right now. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Look at the artisan clothing. I hate to be in those menus though, because it doesn't give you notifications till you exit the menu. But the clothing is gonna be done here. Oh, yeah, I already renamed it. Oh, see, I can make the woodsman's vest now, and shirts and shit. They've got specific things. Where's the farmer stuff? Laborer shirt, innkeeper shirt, healer shirt, engineer shirt. I don't have no healers. Carpenter apron, blacksmith apron. Ah, they got trousers too. Holy cats, this is a long list. Oh, see? Now they got a hat that's actually farmer hat. My guys have a straw hat on. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my time and go through that. It's gonna take a minute. Where are these guys at? Jeez. Okay, well. Yeah, they're a lot slower than the other guys were. Might as well just do some hunting, huh? That's better. Jerk. Down. There. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase him because. Oh, he stopped right there. I'll take another shot. The second one was kind of an accident. I was like, eh. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. That's going to be forever. So, I'm going to see if I can't find one more deer. Turn that stuff in. Let my people do their thing, I guess.
Morning, friend.
I don't know.
Mind the mud on the path.
Let's see Daz all week. Maybe we'll do some streaming tonight. Multiplayer. What the hell's out here? Oh. There's bodies out here. I would say they're wolves. Padded gloves. Is that a boar? That's a wolf. Just a new bib type thing I got on. The infantry bib. No, actually it's the blue pattern cloak or whatever it's called. Hey, asshole. Your bag is full? Fine, I'll do it myself.
Follow closely. Stay together.
Can't fight without food. My stomach's staging a rebellion.
Well, go get something to eat, chop that stuff up. You're good to go. Weaver, weaver, weaver.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I need is another dump thing on this side of the village. The reason it's on the other side of the village is because, well, I had a spot there. But, no, because my boys be killing a lot of folks over there and filling me up when I go. Nobody getting on this, huh? Except this guy who likes to do it. Maybe the other guy's working on the butchery table over here. Because I do have two. Wish you could just assign a guy to a workstation. Well, they haven't been up long. And that's not him. He's carrying a dead chicken, though. How many we got in there? It's the fish and the chicken that are killing me. It's Gabrielle. I don't know. It's one of the apprentice farmers. Is he gonna butcher some fish? I guess not. Seems a damn waste that I can't get nobody doing that. Why don't they have a separate category for that? I don't understand why it's got to be under animal handling. I mean, okay, except, you know, nobody's doing it. I only have 2 chicken coops up. But then trapping is under animal handling. I turned off the traps because I got way too many pelts and way too many meat coming in from that. But then fish, I want that fish. You know, I don't really care about the small meat from the chickens. But yeah, it would be nice if we got that too, because, you know, we're producing it. Maybe I'll figure out a way to sell it one of these days. It's just ridiculous that I can't get these assholes to fucking do this job. How do I do it? I don't know. I'm going to put it on priority number 1. I'll put both of the butcher tables on 1. I've just been leaving things on 5 because I'm like, why bother? You know, but okay. I want this shit done. I guess I'm going to have to do it that way. Except, I really want my chickens fed too. Okay. So we'll put them on 1, and we'll put the butcher tables on 2. How about that? And I would have put one over here closer.
Don't you think?
Except actually, I don't think I had that barn set up yet. This is the Hardacre farm. Yeah, the barn's not even set up yet, and it's like, okay, so just set that other butcher table. We've only got 2. We'll set that to 2. Let's see if people start using them more. And what are the other animal husbandry jobs? I guess hunting is one. Yeah, I still don't see nobody over here. Hunting and it's like, I'm gonna go talk to the other table while there's somebody there, if he's still there. Probably not still there, because it's hard to catch them when they're at the fucking workstation, so I can look and see what the stats are, because they don't give you the fucking stats here unless somebody's working it. I'm gonna stand here. Got a chicken. I see the mount. You got a chicken. We go with the chicken. He's just delivering that one. Where the fuck did he go? Somebody's working here.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
He gets extra game yield and all that. So, yeah, it would be good to put people on here to get that kind of bonuses and shit. Right? Except they do one and then they walk
With more
off.
houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what this whole center section's for. So what I'm going to do is work on getting pad style so that I can get apprentices up there. And then, well, I kind of want to stream the quests. So, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm going to be doing them quests, except I'm also at the point where I want lunch and also have a delivery coming. So, the stream is over. But yeah, I'm going to stream the quest for Padstow, get that up and running. So it's like that fisherman shit is kind of what I'm on there, and there may be quests in the city. I also have to go back and see the pregnant lady because I didn't get no reward. I didn't care about the reward, but I wish she would have just wrapped up the quest.